Another beautiful day, Sunday. I hope the clouds will not be too frequent today because I need to charge the power station. Been drinking hot coffee with honey and garlic all day and whole night yesterday. I mean all evening and all night. My throat is still sore, but definitely it helps, that hot drink. Meanwhile, the waterfall has almost stopped, little bit dripping. It's beautiful. I absolutely like the waterfall here. I don't have to visit waterfall. Waterfall visits itself me twice a month usually. Sometimes more often, like it happened recently. So, just a nice place to live. And it's good for garden, as I've said many times in other videos, especially in hot summers. But as my power station isn't very large capacity battery, then let's see. Okay, it's 16%. So if a cloudy day doesn't allow much sun through, 27 watts only charging right now, which is very little. Its max is 400 something. But if it's full power, just in 1 hour it's fully charged, 1.5 hours. So, and of course I have second backup as well. So recently I haven't been using this solar panels is attached to another reserve power station, which is half the capacity, smaller one, EcoFlow river free, and this one which I just showed is a Delta 2, and Delta 2 which is 1024 watts capacity, and another one is like, I don't remember, 600 something. Anyway, so to save lifetime of a smaller power station, I don't even use it. It's only in case of cloudy days. Sunday. welcome to Madeira. Sunday noises. Anyway, so yeah. As I'm boiling a lot of hot water for hot drinks with my sore throat, it uses just in one day entire capacity, and in cloudy days maybe an issue to charge it again. Anyway, I wanted to talk about AI today. That's what I began this video at all. But before, one notion that even though viruses, people think they get sick, but most people, I guess, they know this. But viruses, in fact, are always in your body. The question is only amount. So if amount is small, I can't reach where I want to remove something. It's still wet, the ground. So if amount is small of viruses, then your body gets rid of it with the own antiviral systems, eliminating the viruses. But if amount is very big, or actually it's not even amount, it's just if you're stressed, for example, your immune system is not as effective anymore, or if you have a little bit of cold, if you get a little bit of cold, the virus is feel better, because viruses are eliminated in body temperature usually when it's a little bit hotter your body. So the question isn't that you get from someone viruses and get sick. The point is that you always get viruses all the time, and this keeps your immune system trained. But if the amount of them is too large, or your immune system reduces due to your body getting colder, or you are stressed and you are overworked with something, so your body systems are just slower to deal with that, then viruses can proliferate. So if you are in good health, there shouldn't be any problem together with sick people who have cough and etc. If you're in your mind only you think, oh, I'm getting sick now, but somebody's coughing around, of course better to avoid. You never know which viruses, but usually it doesn't affect healthy body if you're next to sick people. And same with cancer. Your body has all the time errors, your cells. Your cancer is normally eliminated from your body all the time, constantly. But only if it's overwhelmed your immune system, then cancer can proliferate as well. All you need to do is just to get some rest. And already when I was like 10 years, when I began training martial arts, I was 9 years old. In early days already, it's like 40 years ago now, my teacher told me that in Japan that time already existed retreats for cancer patients who've been living, off civilizations. No stress, no phone calls, no. They didn't have smartphones, but we had regular phones back then. But nobody was allowed to contact. We had meditations and just a nice place in nature. Who could afford, of course, this kind of place to live for months, several months. Up to 80% cancers were eliminated just by giving you rest, even in medium stage cancer patients. So your body deals with it perfectly. But I'm going off a topic. The point was today I had some issue while looking at AI. It was a few months ago, I think. I just wondered, and I knew already the answer, but I was wondering, asking the AI, how big is the difference in intelligence, measured intelligence in people between carnivores, who eat mostly meat, and vegetarians. And for my surprise, the AI gave me the answer that vegetarians are 10% more intelligent, which is completely false, and I explain you why. It appears like the AI is trained to pursue some agenda of globalists, so I don't know whom, but it's almost like conspiracy theory now. But just to keep people stupid. So if they look that the vegetarians are more intelligent, then we should all become vegetarian. But it looks like someone in power wants to keep people stupid, so we wouldn't understand what we are doing with their money and how we achieve power. It's completely contrary. Some psychiatric illnesses are treated with the compounds from animal protein, not from plant protein, from animal protein, and very effective. So, and there are countless examples of people who had lifetime problems with psychiatric issues, and nothing could treat them, and they became carnivores. I mean, not complete carnivores, but just improving, eliminating many plants and improving the meat intake with and their psychiatric disorders were completely eliminated. So that's the fact. And why the AI gives me completely contrary answer, I don't know that, but apparently you cannot trust AI. There are certain agendas pushed, or it's just trained by some false data, which also not specifically AI manipulated, maybe just false science narratives are, even though widely accepted and popular, they are pushed so much that AI believes that's the truth. So when I make some AI corrections on my grammar and improve my articles, sometimes I have to verify after the AI did it mess up or not, using my own brain. So you cannot really trust AI yet. Maybe one day you can, not now. Something else I wanted to tell about some AI issues, but anyway, I cannot tell everything in the world in just one video, so if I recall it I will tell next time. So here we go, living a nice happy life on the Paradise Island here, working on my science projects and other projects which you can read about on my website as usual.